a piece of paper, Mr. Hegg. Okay, we are live in my second period, trying out this escape game for the first time. All right. Students have started their do now. How do communication skills contribute to team effectiveness? All right, guys, here we go. That's probably good. No one's in the front row here? Okay, one person is. All right, you guys got about 3 more minutes. I want 3 sentences. 3 sentences on this do now. This is the skill we're focusing on today. It's for my licensure program. I have to record some videos of me teaching so they can give me tips and advice on how to be a better teacher, basically. The only reason... better teacher though. Thank you. That's so sweet. I hope that was picked up on camera. What?
There's no such thing as not well.
It's not?
Yeah, I can still see what will.
I'm going to have to do it more. We have to hide everything for CMAS, so you'll notice that my posters are taken down.
How will we ever...
What?
How dare you cheat with an essential question, though?
Right? How dare you cheat with the essential question? Alright, keep going on this do now. I want really thoughtful responses to this. Make sure you put your name on it as well, okay? Alright, 1 more minute. This thing? No.
The computer.
Oh, sometimes the screen goes blank, but it should still be recording. Yeah, it's still recording. Just ignore it. Pretend that it's not there, okay? I'll move it to the back in a little bit. Great way to restate it. Nice. Restating the question. Ooh, I see so many of you restating the question in your answer. Look at that question answering practice. Nice work, guys. That's a cute drawing, but I would like you... Okay, let's break it down. How do communication skills? Talking or hand gestures, right? Facial expression. All of that sort of stuff, right? How does that contribute to team effectiveness? Do you know what I mean by effectiveness? If something's effective, what is it? Does that mean it works or doesn't work very well? Works well? Okay, so when I say team effectiveness, what does that mean? Yeah, working as a team. How do communication skills make a team work better, basically, right? Here we go. No, that's a 0. You're not a 0 student. Come on. You want a second step? So communication skills, in other words, this question is asking you, how do your communication skills, so you're talking, what else is communication? Hand gestures, eye contact, facial expressions. How do all of that contribute to making your team better? There you go. Okay, why don't you write that down in a full sentence?
Hey, this is Sherry. Where are you?
Oops.
There we go.
Alright guys, time is up! I gave you an extra minute because I got distracted. What is new? Alright, I'm going to pause our strokes playing. Eyes up here, eyes on me. Alright guys, let's brainstorm quick. How do communication skills contribute to team effectiveness? Someone tell me, raise your hand, what do I mean by communication skills? One.
Teamwork.
Teamwork, yeah, communication skills. Teamwork is part of communication skills when you're with a team, right? What do I mean by communication skills? Talking and listening. What else, guys? Okay?
Kind of helping each other out and like giving cues to people.
Yeah, giving each other out. Giving cues to people, like maybe verbal cues, facial expressions. All of that is part of your communication, right? And you said helping people out, giving cues as part of your team effectiveness. Great. What do you guys think I mean by effectiveness? What do you think I mean by effectiveness? How
well the team performs.
What?
How well the team performs.
Yeah, how well the team performs. How effective is your team? Are you accomplishing the task set out for you, right? So we know that certain communication skills make your team work better. What kind of communication skills make your team work better? What kind of words, what kind of language should we use to make our teams work better? I see your hand. You want to phone someone? And if you don't know, you can phone Levi. Kristana, what kind of way can you speak to make your team work better? In a mean way? No. By saying I strongly disagree. Everybody, do you remember what we call those kind of sentence starters? We've only gone over it a few times in our discussions. They're called habits of discussion, right? If you need sentence starters to disagree with someone respectfully, you can say I strongly disagree because, or what else? Can you read this? JJ, can you see that from back there? The second one? Yeah, I noticed some of the same things, but I also thought this, right? Okay, so those are some great communication skills, and with our expectations, how else should we be in our team? First one, what was that?
Kind.
Be kind. Elin, what else should we be in our team environments? Being productive, right? That means limiting our distractions around you, which means which devices should be away?
Phone.
Phones should be away. And being present. And someone remind me, not just being physically present, but Aubrey, well, how else should you be present? Your body's in the room, but how else should you be in the room? Yes, mentally, exactly. Physically present and mentally present. Bingo. All right, I need one volunteer to transition us into our escape the room test prep. So, instead, I see you, one moment. Instead of sitting down and doing a practice test multiple choice style, we are going to learn how to make inferences, right? An inference is an educated guess, basically, right? We're going to learn how to make an inference to find the best right answer. So CMAS, you're going to see multiple choice questions, and A, B, C, and D could all be the right answer to the question, right? So which one do you pick? The best right answer, right? The one that makes the most sense. So we're going to practice that with an escape the room game. It also requires a high level of collaboration, teamwork skills, communication skills, and and concentration. On CMAS, you're also going to see a lot of multi-step tasks. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
What do I mean by multi-step tasks?
It's basically like you have a part A,
Yeah.
and then that part A.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you have
a part C.
Yep.
Depending on the question.
Right, and so it gets really complicated, right, when there's so many different parts you got to finish, and they all build on each other. So we're going to practice that, both of those skills, inferences and multi-step tasks with our escape the room test prep. So we're going to need to get into groups of 4. This is a really small class, so we'll have one group of 5, one group of 4. All right, I need one volunteer to help me demonstrate how we are going to do this. Anybody? Hands up. I see Levi. All right. Levi, I'm going to come right here. Everybody, I want you to stand up and gather around us, all right? All right. Gather around. Elin, Nevaeh. All right, thank you. You can see from there, Xavier. Perfect. All right. So, next here. So, all right. So, if Levi and I are in the group, we're in the board, so it's just us two. All right. We sit down. We get our first task from me. I'm going to get that picnic table right there, okay? Task 1, main idea. First thing we gotta do, Levi, what do you think we gotta do first?
Read all the instructions.
Read all the instructions, yep. So you gotta designate one person on your group to read the instructions. 2 people can do it at the same time and be able to facilitate how we do this, right? Be able to tell people the instructions and guide our team, right? And that's a big important task because that's a leadership role, right? Okay, so you gotta designate one person for that. So let's pull out our instructions. Oh, looks like we got some other tasks. So you're gonna read these instructions for us.
So we need to read the main idea paragraph card, decide which of the small main idea cards are the main idea of the paragraph. Locate the letter at the bottom of your chosen idea card. Use this letter on the answer sheet. On your final answer sheet, you will write the letter in the space above the paragraph number. You will, after you have answered all the questions, the answers you have chosen will forward. For bonus points, look up the definition, word and write down the definition. Weigh all the materials and move on to the next class.
Beautiful. All right, you guys. So each person or each group is going to get one of these escape room nonfiction final answer sheets. This is your ticket to escaping the room and getting full credit for the activity. We got to complete all 4 tasks. We are on which task right now, Levi? Number 1, main idea. So when we determine which of these main ideas, right? You were just telling me, Levi. How do we do this?
We need to read the paragraph cards and then determine which of the main ideas fit the paragraph.
Yeah, kind of difficult, but maybe we can divide and conquer, right? Maybe we can divide up each of these paragraphs with the 4 of us in our group and look for the main ideas, right, for each one. So let's say we match our main ideas. That is not a word. Woeful. Perfect. That's incorrect. But soul, right? So once you're done with the first task, you got to bring this sheet to me and put everything back in your slip, right? Put everything back in your slip, bring the sheet to me, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, and then I will give you task 2.
Now, I think maybe an easy way to for this task is like once you have like maybe 2 words, you can look at all the words you have left over and see if maybe some letters in there, like let's say you had SO.
Yeah.
Then like some letters might not fit in with the rest of the letters you have maybe.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
That is a great testing strategy. Look at you already go and improve our game already, Levi. Nice. All right. So, can you help me put this back in here? We need everybody to get into groups of 4. I think, let's see, you, and I need one more person in this group over here. Chrissy? In this group? Okay, Chrissy in your group. All right. Xavier will be in this group as a contributor / cheerleader, right? All right. Here we go. So, Chrissy, why don't you take a seat? Elin, I want you to be part of this group, okay? Got it. Teamwork, collaboration. We're making new friends. What?
Shaking hands, kiss a baby.
All right, you guys. So everybody circle around Elin's desk, all right? You 2 and Christy, you're in this group over here. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna start this timer for this. Let me grab my computer and bring it back here.
Do you want her to do that?
Huh?
Do you want her to do that?
Oh, great question. All right, everybody. I want you to hold on to your do-nots for now because I'm going to have you flip it over at the end of class and we'll do our exit to get on the back, all right? So hold on to your do-nots for now. Unless you've already doodled on it, then you can just, I'll give you a piece of paper. All right. I want you to designate one person that will be coming up to me. Everybody talk about your team roles right now, okay? You guys can talk about your team roles, who's going to do what, who's the leader, who's the reader of the instructions.
No. How are you?
He's the first one that spoke. Hey, you got my vote. No, he was the first one that spoke, so you've got my vote. Never volunteers.
Huh?
One. Never volunteers somebody. You may get volunteers.
Oh, Ron is volunteering.
Oh, my hair. Yeah.
Elin is the closest to those. Elin, we are talking with our groups right now about our roles. Who's going to read instructions? Who is going to be the runner to come up and grab the tasks for me? Who is going to help be a reader? And who's going to be a writer out of the final answer sheet? Reader? Perfect. You guys got a reader. Who do you guys want to be?
I would just go play.
Runner? Cross-country legs in action? Perfect.
Will said, did you need a scribe?
Yeah, we need to writer? Awesome. You'll help out with the reading and the writing? Perfect. You guys had your roles designated?
Yes.
Who's going to be our scribe? Person to write out all of the answers.
You get the best one. You get the work in.
I have to work it, right?
Who's going to be our reader?
I agree.
Your reader? Okay, maybe both of you can read, or once you get tasks, you'll have to divide up. Okay. Some person, one of you will be the writer out of all of the answers. You can mix and match your roles too. You're not locked in. You want to write? You want to help read then the paragraphs and match my ideas? Stuff like that? Alright, so we got maybe all of you will take the writing role here and there whenever you find it. Whoever finds the answer first. Okay. Ryan will answer first. You got Run who's going to come up and grab the first.
Yep, that's me.
That's you, that's your closest. Okay, perfect. Alright, here we go. On your marks. Get set. Go. Come on up.
We made it one.
Yep, thank you for asking. One, sorry, I'm gonna give you this.
Okay, so everybody right
There
there.
you go.
Okay, this is the task that we're going to do for the teachers, so. I say we each read a paragraph and divide it.
Give it to the reader.
Hey, so listen, he's back in high school.
Come on, you gotta turn around so you can all be part of the team, okay? Or you can come sit over here.
Put away all your materials and go.
So what do you gotta do first, Eva? one? How do we do this? Huh?
Okay, so this is going to be 3 yards.
Instructions, right?
Pretty good.
So who has the idea?
And we're like sections.
We already did one.
Read the main paragraph cards. Where's the main?
These are all main paragraphs. So you got 4 main paragraph cards. I think it would be a good idea to divide and conquer. What do you guys think? Okay, so I'll give you a paragraph, give you a paragraph, give you a paragraph. Alright, here we go. And we have all of our main ideas here. You gotta find the word that's main. Which main idea goes with each paragraph? So let's get reading this on.
Pretty sure we can do
So you're gonna pick the main idea of each paragraph, each one of you guys can pick your main idea? Okay. Well, I remember the first.
You is not one of them. Oh, you gotta work with your team, Ewan. Because you gotta find, where do you think the 4 letters go on here?
Found one.
Okay, so test it.
I found one. This. Found it. It doesn't.
You gotta read it first before you guess.
Yeah, I know. I read the book already.
Close right. Here you go.
What's that?
Who's it about?
James.
Okay.
Hmm.
You're so close that that's not the right thing.
It's mine.
I don't know. What is it? I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta read it. Tell me why.
He released all the.
Why is it?
And so hiking.
Is it about hiking? And what is your?
It's important to be prepared during the test because many problems may occur. Medically.
What is it about
And
James?
what was the paragraph about?
I think it's about.
Or if you get stuck in a storm or you get lost for tourists, you can get lost.
So this is 100 minutes, right? Okay, so everybody put your letters in the middle. You got this? Put your letters in the middle. Or you can put it on the sheet here. This is what task 3 1? 1. So where do you put your 4 letters?
Who's 2? Who got 2?
Me. So you have to, let's read the instructions again.
It's just.
That was a hint you guys used to do.
Please read this for the group one.
You
I think
can
that's
make it.
Look up the definition of
Okay, so it should spell a word, right?
What's
Of
just?
your 4 letters. Ah, there you go. Okay, just writing it down. All right, for bonus points, you get to look it up, or as well as someone who knows the definition.
I can't say it.
Yep.
I was hoping you guys would know this. It sounds confused at all.
Woo! All right. Think about it. You can always come back to it too. You might like something next test though, because you have 25 minutes to finish up. So everybody, remember what you do when you're done?
I think it might be Bill.
Where do you put all those things? What's the last
Nothing bad.
instruction?
Nothing bad, nothing to do.
Yes, and then what happens? I check what?
Another, maybe a slang term for the idea? Again?
Wait, isn't it just a gist?
Okay, I don't think it's used since Google is very.
No, for gist.
It's not you.
Isn't just to help us with the main idea? Help us find the main idea?
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's.
it's not out.
Definition of just.
That is a definition. It's supposed to help us find the main
Okay,
idea.
who got the key? You get it?
Just like the drummer boy, how we did all the gists.
Let's
For like every paragraph.
Let's talk it through. Houdini. Houdini is an escape artist, you guys. You know Houdini? Houdini's an escape artist. People chain him up in water and stuff, and he escaped and like made it. Okay, so what was the main idea about Houdini?
To Nevaeh put a K.
Because there's the man I've seen here.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you have a G and an S and a T.
It's either dust or
What is it? There you go. Alright, write it in. Get the materials packed up and get number 2. Alright. Alright, you guys gonna get your materials packed up and get test number 2?
and then you open it up.
Nice work, everybody.
That's 2.
What do you say? It doesn't need to be perfect. You can just throw it all in there.
And if you know
What's up? Yep, fill it fast.
Okay, here you
Woohoo! Task number 2.
go. Yes.
Nice work, you guys. Task number 2. You gotta give me task number 1. I'll get you task number 2. All right, Elan's closer. Here we go.
Determine the institution of your
All right, task number 2. Read those instructions. Let's get going. You got this. Quick, 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 quick. You've got 20 minutes left.
That's not good.
We got this. We got this.
you're the one who
Oh, you want to say yeah, so question number, so I would have question number 4, and then one of the answers would be A, B, C, D, and then you just have to follow this and like D would be 1.
You have to give us all of them.
we're supposed to rate the thing.
Return the answer to each author determines our
Yeah,
question.
number 4 would be question.
And then you just did that.
No, the answers on here. Let's say B, I follow C line.
Oh, okay.
You get 1.
Oh, it gives us the answer once.
No,
It's B.
you have to read the passage.
It's B.
Well, then print down for yours. So see, why did the author write this paragraph? You have it right there. You have to read it and then answer the question.
Remember, we're practicing kind. And kind facial expressions, Krista. I know it's frustrating, but this is where you build those collaboration skills, right? You are doing great. You know why you're doing great?
I used to do tests by myself. In my head.
This is hard, isn't it?
I used to sing
So what
twice
number
too
is
much
it?
because you don't really talk to anyone but your head.
Looks like you can write in those. You can write in these, right, Chelsea?
What'd you say?
They can write in those?
Yep.
The mazes?
Yep, and the mazes they write in. Correct. And I want those turned in separately from the rest of the material.
So put your names on your mazes.
Wait, can we use both of them? Can we have both of the mazes, or
Yep, there should be one for everybody. Is there not 4 in there?
there's only 2?
There's only 2? Okay, let me get you 2 more.
Grab a pass.
Fill out a pass. Yep, you each get one.
This is this right?
Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, policy.
Everybody has the same answer, right, Chelsea?
Yep,
Both
correct.
of you do. You guys may want to check it.
You gotta get the 4 purposes though, right?
Oh,
You gotta read the paragraphs. So you're not quite right on here, okay? You went together, each of you read 1 paragraph and find the answer.
I already have number 4.
So write down number 4 for Levi, right? C&T.
that's correct.
And I think Kristen
No, it's not.
I'll start reading it with you, okay? Maybe you can read it to me. Alright.
Tell them what you did.
If you think of wonder spoon, do you think of a lazy afternoon like a light?
Remember? That's how you trace something back to you.
Yeah. So is it like 100 or 1 thing, or can there be
You go to the official world that has a one of the all bars to versus usual a special bar stay like this is what I will put
On the first one, you guys write down B and 1 for number 1.
just make sure
then most likely 3?
Well, these 3 and 4. And read up D and whatever.
let's do Tuesday.
Oh,
D.
So you guys are right so far on the first and the last one. I want you to read off this purpose for number 2 and 3. Who has 2 and 3? How do you guys think? You guys have 2 and 3? Why don't you see if you can get the right answer for 2 people and
Christy, he needs to
did you change it up? Now JJ's got D and 4 for number 2. So that one leave 1 answer. No, she didn't quite say that. You guys are right. You're correct. Now right chance.
yeah,
There should be 4.
1, 4, 3, 2, right?
BDAC.
BDA.
BDAC. Nice. All right. Now the first one. Oh, there you go. All right. What is an opposite for BDAC?
The reason why the opposite.
got it.
For those.
Come here.
Did you read it?
Look up
What's
on-
the answer to yours?
It's D A B D A C.
Let's see.
What do you guys got so far?
Right here.
What's yours? One, which author's book is yours? Number 2? Why do you think it's D? Why do you think it's D?
Right here.
B, D, A, C? Why do you think number 2 is D? Why is that the author's perfect?
Because you need to get the large piece and read all this stuff.
Which means it's what?
Power.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, you guys are correct. For extra credit.
Well, no. It's a secret way to communicate.
What it stands for?
Catch bias.
I actually don't remember what CA certified.
Bias
No.
communication.
Central
Communication style
Intelligence.
use.
Oh, I thought they were talking
Why spy needs to ways to
So they said
There's
medical
Three.
hospital.
Yeah.
That's where
What is the main topic?
Huh?
We need to look at the header.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Read each card, decide whether they are facts or opinions. Decide sort of all the cards, look at the letters at the end of each card. Scramble the letters in each section. Find the card letters that will spell out keywords that will
B is one, so write it down.
A fact is something you
2.
3-letter word 5 letters. The opinion card letters will spell out something. No other words that complete it.
So 2.
Opinions are someone's feelings and
Two is actually.
copy these words on a file sheet for all the
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yep, you're good. You're good.
I think.
Correct. Nice work, Nevaeh.
Oh my gosh, there's not.
Nevaeh's got it. You guys can use your group member for help.
Please see.
Work together.
We
You
have
guys put
different
one
ones.
together.
Work together. Teamwork.
One.
No, this is teamwork right now.
Okay, I'm done. You guys will hurry up because we all have to hurry up.
Well, now that you're done, why don't you finish this part of the task?
It's 1, 4, 3.
Great, and for extra credit, so don't turn these ones in, turn everything else in except for these guys, okay? Put them on the thing, and then good to go.
Oh, those are weird. They almost make dotted lines.
Say what?
For task 3, it almost make dotted lines.
Yeah.
On the food recess. So, right here. Those dotted lines. That's it. You don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters for that one. That's just things that you solve.
Number 3?
Don't worry
There you
about
go, number 3. Let's get it done. You're doing great, Elin. Please hurry up, Nevaeh. Wait.
Stop.
I have a headache now.
You have a headache?
Probably because of the light and I probably should have my glasses again.
Alright, you guys have a little less than 10 minutes.
Well, we're supposed to listen to either use the instructions.
Well, consider the mistake. So we have to get one of the difficult things is really so don't think that it's a great think this is a mistake.
Wait, listen up to Elin. Let's say, what's that better means again?
I think this is
So opinions are what? Sorry, what's the definition that you just said? Opinions are...
Is there any facts in that statement?
Yeah, so opinions...
Two things.
Opinions are someone's thoughts or feelings. Maybe both, but the definition here says opinions are someone's feelings and...
Well,
You're gonna
everyone can
Feelings
find
are
that.
facts and opinions are
weird
Nope,
No, no,
You're
no.
differentiating right now between facts and opinions, right?
It's basically like
There you go. So you got your
Happy,
list
happy,
started, and then you can finish your sentences. You gotta figure out which one's a fact and which one's an opinion.
there's three feelings in there. Some people feel like sad.
Okay, that fact?
Let me see.
I can do it.
Yep, why is that a fact?
Some people thrive on stress, and they perform better all the time.
Great, it's not what someone,
Olympic
not what
athletes.
someone feels or thinks about it, right? Okay,
Just saying. Everything about that way too.
let's see.
Weird is a great term. That helps you believe or understand that is not that.
I'm pretty sure
Honda's a weird car.
It's
That's
important to stay
I'm pretty sure we got these two wrong because that looks like a spell.
Huh?
what's wrong with that?
Opinions are some good
sure.
Yeah, I want you to see the end of the
Is he reading about
nose.
facts?
Something, but this is not fluid and stay.
No, on that. It's saying about facts and
That could hurt from.
That could also be an opinion.
Well, factor like how like this is a factor.
oh, it just didn't define.
That one just can move.
Oh yeah, they're
Wait. I think no. I thought
That's what it is.
oh wait, are
They
the
sneeze!
answers
You've never heard of horse sneeze before?
No.
In Girl Scouts in elementary, we went to a farm.
Yeah,
Horses can't sneeze. They sneeze in my hair. It was
opinions and facts.
weird. They can't smell. Yeah, I can smell after. Technically, those in like at Lambert, when we were still in elementary. That is a fact.
Spell the word can.
Can't smell.
Is that right?
That's a fact because
That's so much fun.
yeah, what's your language?
All just gonna be
No. We all gotta read all these.
There you go.
This one is a fact.
This one,
Ah.
putting alcohol is extremely
Difficult. That's an opinion.
Okay, so what's the definition of fact? Fact is something you.
the world, yoga,
Right, and opinions are
comes
someone's
from an
feelings and
ancient language. It means yoke
beliefs.
or
Bingo! Nice.
Yeah, get that.
Let's get that packed up, and you are on task
Oh my
number
gosh,
4.
how are
Nice work, guys.
Maybe you
Is this all facts?
This is obviously a opinion. You're missing one. You're missing one. Which one do you think it is, Evelyn? We're missing
one is
fact.
guessing.
I want to guess it all.
You said horses don't sneeze.
No, horses can't see the end of their noses, so they use their legs to feel about and pick up food and
This
stay
is
away
a
from stuff
opinion.
that
This
could
is
hurt
a
them.
opinion. Yep, so do you think it's fact or opinion? Why do you think it's fact?
It's
It's
an opinion.
a fact about
It's a fact.
horses.
How's that?
Fact is something you can prove logically, right? It's not saying that someone thinks or feels this way. Versus something like this, yoga can fit easily into your schedule. Is that a fact or an opinion? Why is it an opinion? Because is it everybody's schedule the same?
No.
No. So yep, you were right. You were right.
You know what?
You're right.
I say
It's an opinion.
we
All right.
It's a fact.
and mix these together.
Well, you've got to spell
Why
belief
do you
right.
think fact?
Most fellows don't want to risk making ugly facts.
Well, can you spell belief
So
wrong?
horses just stand up.
Spell belief.
It's opinion.
No way. Where's mine?
See, all right. Let's see if we can spell out our words. You got the opinion ones completely down. Let's
Stop
see if I
this.
got you. Got all these ones.
It doesn't say selfish, so selfish is 100%.
Exactly.
Yep, you got all of these right. All right, so. All right, see if you can find the word for each of these. Okay. See if you can find the word out of these and the 2 words out of facts. It's the definition. Here's the thing, you guys. It's the definition of fact and opinion. So a fact is something you blank blank. An opinion are someone's feelings and.
You got the fourth one? Miss Albertson in the back?
Yep. Number 4 right here. I need to get one more of these guys. Somewhere I put it.
Is it just missing?
Yeah, I'll find it.
Yeah, you can keep making things up.
You can do it. You can do it. Yep. B is the first one.
Wow.
Me,
Yeah. When you have an opinion about something, it's something that you
Wait, E or I?
that you what?
Fine.
EIR?
If If you have an opinion about something, it's something that you.
Wait, your eyes.
Write down the answer.
Say that out loud.
Paragraph number.
Believe it.
How do you spell believe?
Yeah.
Nope. Spell E-L-I-E. Is that what you said?
So,
I-E.
A few minutes, you got to make it fit.
Yeah.
right here?
Feelings and beliefs. Yep, beliefs. Right down here. All right. So facts.
Right here.
It's something that you.
Think
That
right down
you
it.
sorry, I almost said it. Facts are something you.
Write down the answers. Paragraph number.
Remember?
Composition structure.
We're working along right. Facts are
Research
something that you.
on
can-
one another's
It's
Got
always.
it.
Yeah. Nice,
Oh,
right?
there's a lot of those.
Let you know it.
Wait, Miss Albertson, we keep these cards, right?
Yes. Yep.
About 2 minutes left.
I know. You can do it.
So there are 6 constructors.
You know
Who wants to take 2 of them?
the first one? Because I don't know sure.
Capricorn.
Stop saying random words. I mean, stop corn.
Corn.
You
Corn.
think about it.
Something
Corn.
you corn.
Now it's corn.
It
That's the
doesn't
answer
say
right
corn.
there.
Something
So
you
fact
corn.
is corn. Something you corn.
This doesn't
Why don't
make
you
sense.
do one and then work on the last two together?
Something you.
Okay, or
Do.
each do
No.
What
one
is a
and
fact?
then
Something.
finish.
What is a fact require?
Start the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Research? Yeah, research. It's something you can research. It's also something you.
Approve?
Did you say something you prove?
Yeah.
Oh, I just think you stumbled on one of the 2 words.
Improve.
It's something you prove.
The improvement.
So, what's the verb for that, Ewan? What do you think? Something you blank prove. What? Agree prove? Why don't you spell it approve first and see what letters are left for the other word?
It's not proof.
It's something you prove. So, what is it? Number 4? We'll try to add
See,
something
and
you prove. So what are the 3 words, 3 letters left?
Can.
Oh! So what do you think your final sentence is?
Can approve.
Yeah! Something you can prove. Bingo!
I think this one might just be
Woo!
Why
description.
did you say Capricorn? That's a zodiac sign.
Alright, for the sake of
There's
time,
no
you guys,
chronological order. It's not common with
you
that.
get out. Let me check the time. I think we're
2 minutes.
I know, only in a couple minutes left.
There's no condition. So, pretty sure mine is-
6 minutes left. But here's what I want you guys to do, okay? You guys completed 3 of 4 tasks. Almost escaped the room. But you escaped 3 of
We're
4
working on
tasks.
6?
So,
Does that mean if you don't stick around below me, you die in the papers?
Three to
Or
five
get
minutes.
stuck in there forever?
you can make up any story you want about it.
Yay! Mom killed us.
Alright,
We're gonna say Capricorn.
here's what I want you four to do now, okay?
Corn.
You 4? I want you guys to, on the back, right here, on the nut.
Get no further.
Tell me, in your own words, what is the main idea, author's purpose, and creative impact? So, the main idea, author's purpose, you might want to grab your papers and come over here so you remember which you're going to write out in your own words what these 3 things are, right? These 3 ELA concepts are. Main idea, author's purpose, action.
It's on the road.
1, 2, 3.
On the number that.
There it is.
You would do.
1, 2, 3, and then write out in your own
Number
words.
5 is probably.
There you go. Nice work, you guys. Woo! We're getting really rocking and rolling in here.
There's no answer key. Is there a detailed answer key for this?
Alright.
Yeah, 'cause from what I'm seeing,
It's a struggle, I
there's
think.
some boo-boos.
Oops.
They're,
Wait, you gave me the answer because I didn't go over.
they're doing it the smart way. They're just
As a what?
they're doing it the smart way. This group, but they're blowing through it too fast. I think.
Dividing and conquering.
Kinda.
Okay, so here's the final. Oh, no. That's second. Or sorry, this is the. Here we go. These are all the answer keys in here that I'm holding on to. I printed out way too many answer keys on accident.
I did the exact same thing. That's not a problem. I think you get to slow down.
Okay.
Who's reading?
I've written the ones because I did these.
I think you're just rushing through it. You're on a roll.
I'm not for sure about this one. This one seems like problem is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's a real attention.
How is this going? Oh wait,
Reading? You stay?
Why is this in chronological order on you?
I don't know.
No. Sequence of chronological order. Chronological order. Just think of the other word chronological. Think about calendar. It's sequence. It's just when you go right or backwards. Chronological is whether it's a calendar or a year or a month, a day. Could be chronological is in order through time.
I think we need.
What is the office?
I can take care of that.
In this activity, yes.
So if I'm
We're
running
about to off the road it.
it's gotta be sixth grade, I'm guessing.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
is this right?
No, 5
It's
was.
just 6th grade. We got 5 minutes.
5 was the only technical.
Hey, Eli.
You are correct. Eli, number 2 is correct. Go ahead, Jason, just working good. If you write, so you guys try it.
Sixth grade. We are clearing the one late child on the main hall. She's running now.
He's running.
Your hall is clear. Please dismiss your classes. Seventh grade.
7th grade being this.
Seventh grade. Did you pick up that food for me?
Yes, I'm done. Yes. Yes.
Oh wait, this
You have to
is
swing it above my head.
Which one?
You're almost done.
What number do you like?
6 is comparing.
You are correct.
You know what I'm like?
What?
What did you tell me the fact is? Fact is what?
We did not tell you about quarter Capricorn, please.
You wrote about cows, milking cows for
What
facts.
the hell?
Are we collecting the
Language.
do nows?
Do not as well, if we have time, this group is going to exit again. We'll finish this task instead. I'll just do a verbal exit ticket.
Wait, that's what goes at the top, right?
You know what? Yeah, why don't you collect, would you be, sorry,
Yeah.
would you these scores do now? So here, Vivian, you're answering what is the answer to perfect? What does it mean? Maybe not
Who
perfect.
did you do?
Totally no links.
Okay.
Okay, did anyone
What's
get
under
it?
for purpose?
The,
You can phone a friend. You got it.
I got it. That's how I'm saying I got it.
You wrote me a fact about milking cows in your
No,
notebook.
it's my corn.
I'm pretty sure this one is chronological order.
Corn walk.
Yeah, you see a lot of dates more like that's chronological.
Okay, so you gave me an example of the fact, right? Of a fact.
No.
Yeah, number 1, you're correct, sir.
You gave me an example of a fact. What's the definition of a fact?
It's about fact.
What is a fact? It's something
Can I prove?
something you can prove.
Don't worry about that. You
Can I
get all
prove that you are a
whenever you
wonderful,
get
wonderful
some
child?
corrections on
Or is that my
If
opinion?
you're going,
Your opinion.
Your opinion.
Can I prove that you write out jokes for your exit ticket instead of your real exit ticket?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Alright, want to write the definition of it?
yeah, go with the G.
Upstairs.
Oh, dang, you guys gotta go. I'm sorry. Alright, you guys want to finish this tomorrow? I was gonna bug you.
Yeah.
Or do you want to bring it with you? Alright, let's help me.
This, I got it. This.
Alright, you guys can start running out.
You just jumped in your face.
And then we'll finish our new pod tomorrow. Bye guys, I need all of your extra tickets for the new
Have a good day. I completed it.
Hey JJ, can you throw these out on your way out?
Does my hair look
And
good?
same with this one, I think we're gonna be done.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, appreciate it. Alright you guys, time to go to your next class?
No.
Yes.
I don't actually want to go to my next class because nobody listens to them. And
You don't like to go to your next class?
I don't like it. I know it's like it's a good class. I know he's trying to teach us, but nobody cares, nobody listens, so we don't get anywhere.
Why don't you
So we're just
express
sitting there.
those thoughts to Mr. Montoya?